Hello, my name is Norby Blake, and today we're going to continue our series of our book that we started last week. And this is we're beginning to look at the young man called Rain That Dances. And he's doing some interesting things, talking with Mr. Eagle and his friends about diabetes. And so we're going to continue that. So this day began as a clear, beautiful summer day. The sun was peeking over the mountain as Rain That Dances woke up. He jumped out of bed. Today, Mr. Eagle is going to tell me what our people can do to stay healthy. I hope that Thundercloud can go with me, thought Rain That Dances. Thundercloud was his best friend. He lived just down the road. After breakfast, Rain That Dances ran out the door to Thundercloud's house. Thunder, what are you doing today? Asked Rain That Dances as his friend opened the door. Watching some TV. Why? Asked Thundercloud. Rain That Dances told his friend how he met the eagle. The great bird had important things to say, and Rain That Dances really wanted Thundercloud to go with him. Will you come with me? He asked. Sounds like fun. Let me get my cap, said Thundercloud. They started walking to the old tree stump where Rain That Dances said the great bird would be waiting for them. I wonder what the eagle will tell us, said Rain That Dances to his friend. The more they talked, the faster they walked. Rain That Dances and Thundercloud finally reached the old tree stump. The great bird was waiting for them. Good morning, Mr. Eagle, said Rain That Dances. This is my best friend, Thundercloud. I wanted him to come with me so we can both hear what you have to say. Good morning to you as well, said the eagle. I'm glad you have come early because I have a lot to tell you. Rain That Dances and Thundercloud quickly sat down beside the great bird. They began to listen as the eagle spoke. Yesterday, I told you our people have always been a healthy people. When they were children, they played outside every day. They were strong and fit. As they grew up, they continued to be healthy. They kept their bodies moving by working hard and doing the things that they enjoyed. Looking at Rain That Dances and Thundercloud, the eagle sadly said, I now do not see children playing outside and keeping strong and fit as often as I used to. I see some children who cannot run or jump and play because their bodies are not used to moving every day. This makes me very sad. Children should be up moving their bodies because this is a very healthy thing. Rain That Dances and Thundercloud saw how sad the eagle was. They asked the great bird, why is this happening to us? Look down the hill and see your community. What can you see? Asked the eagle. Thundercloud and Rain That Dances looked toward the community. They saw people riding in their cars and trucks. They did not see many children playing outside. The community was very, very quiet. I don't really see anything, Mr. Eagle. Everyone must be inside their home, said Rain That Dances. Yes, that is what makes me so sad, the eagle said. The children are inside spending too much time watching TV or just sitting around. Do you know why it's important for you to play and keep your bodies moving? Asked the eagle. Sure, so we won't be bored, said Thundercloud as he laughed. That is a silly question you have asked, Mr. Eagle. The eagle shook his head. With great wisdom and understanding, he replied, actually, it's not a silly question at all. Yesterday, I told Rain That Dances that many of our people are getting very sick from a disease called diabetes. Even some young people have diabetes now. What is diabetes? Asked Thundercloud as he struggled to say the word. Diabetes is when your body does not use the food you eat the right way, so there is too much sugar or glucose in that blood. It can make people sick if it's not in balance. just as your tummy is in balance when you eat the right amount of food, not too much and not too little, but just right. Your body needs to have just the right balance of sugar in your blood. But someone who has diabetes can learn to take care of it and stay healthy. And you can do things to keep from getting this disease. One very good thing to do every day is to keep your body moving, said the eagle. So diabetes is not a good thing, and we don't have to get it, said Thundercloud. That's right, said Mr. Eagle. So how can you get your body moving? Like this, replied Rain That Dances, as he began to jump up and down. Thundercloud laughed, and he saw his friend jumping. You look pretty silly, said Thundercloud. The eagle flapped his wings as he looked at the boys. As a matter of fact, Rain That Dances doesn't look silly at all, said the eagle. Rain That Dances is moving his arms and legs in a fun way. Moving around is a good thing for everyone, young and old. It's not good to be sitting all the time. Thundercloud looked at the eagle and asked, Can you tell me what else I can do to get my body moving? I want to stay strong and healthy. Me too, said Rain That Dances. You can do many fun things like riding your bike, said the eagle. What about playing baseball or tag, asked Rain That Dances. Those are both very good ways to have fun. What else can you and your friends do, asked the eagle, as he looked at Thundercloud. Play video games. That keeps my thumbs moving, said Thundercloud, as he moved his thumbs to show the eagle. The great bird shook his head and said to Thundercloud, It's okay to play with your video games once in a while, but not all the time. Can you think of other games to play that could move your whole body? The boys thought, and they thought. They could not come up with other things that they could do. Here is a game to play. Why don't you join along, said the eagle as he stood up on the old tree stump. Rain That Dances and Thundercloud stood up and were ready to start. Are you ready to move your body too? Let's take a deep breath in and then let it out. Then look up at the sky. Look down at the earth and look side to side and see what you can see. Let's touch our noses and see, and then the other, and then let's touch our toes, and then let's stand up straight. Let's tap our feet on the ground. Left foot first, and then right foot next. Let's clap our hands and march around with our knees lifted high as they leave the ground. Let's flap our arms and pretend that we can all fly. Let's all be eagles flying high in the sky. Let's jump like a kangaroo and see how high we can go. Let's hop on one foot and then hop on the other and see if we can go just a little bit further. East or west or up and down. We'll start again and we'll go round and round. We will jump and jump. We'll have fun. This is one way to stay healthy, one way to stay strong. The great bird flapped his wings. He laughed when the boys jumped like a kangaroo. Thundercloud still clapped, shouted, and said, This is fun. Now I know what you mean about moving my body. I am going to tell my family and my friends what you have told us, Mr. Eagle. I want them to start moving their bodies to be strong. Maybe they can play this game with me. Me too, said Rain That Dances. Thank you for taking the time to talk with us, Mr. Eagle. Will you be here tomorrow? Asked the boys. Of course I will be here, said the eagle. I will bring a friend who wants to tell you what else you can do to stay healthy and strong. Please come back and join us as we hear from the eagle and his friends in our next series called Plate Full of Color. Thank you.